Hello everyone, and welcome back for our next episode of our Outer Wilds playthrough. We had some awesome discoveries in that last episode. One of the coolest being the fact that we got underwater and found like a whole underwater system on planet Hearth, as I like to call it. I'm not entirely sure we've explored all of that area yet, but there's two goals we're going to shoot for in this episode. One, I want to get back over to the quantum rock that we found on Hearth and see if we can solve the puzzle. I think those 4 boards were giving me hints on how I can actually get to a dark or a blind area of that. So hopefully it can teleport us maybe to some places we haven't been to yet. And then if we get that figured out, or if we don't, we're going to try to make it over to the Quantum Tower of Knowledge and see if we can explore some more of that as well. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Hope you have an awesome time. And if you do have a great time, hope you even consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Without any further delay, let's get back into the Outer Wilds. Ooh, okay, we're back. It's another day. In fact, let's start off roasting a schmello, shall we? Eat. I'm surprised there's not some achievement for like eat a certain amount of marshmallows, but maybe there is. I don't think I've even eaten 10 marshmallows yet, so I might be behind the quota on that. Okay, so the first thing I want to try to do is I want to see if we can get over there and solve that, because those 4 signs by the moon rock shard over here, I think that was a clue on how to maybe get it so I can get it to teleport. And I want to start with that. I think this is where the bramble seed is. Okay, yep, is that? Yep, okay, so that's not the one we want. Whew, hopefully nobody's getting motion sick here. Let me straighten out. Straighten out. Oop, this way. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I want to work on that first, because I want to see where else it can teleport me that we haven't been to before. Oh no. Boy, I bounced pretty hard there, didn't I? I'm actually surprised it didn't damage my landing gear. There we go. Oh, I've come so far from when I first started. So I think this morning I just dropped episode 5, I think, to kind of give you a reference of where I am. I'm trying to stay way ahead on this game, because I've had many of you tell me that it's not uncommon for people to drop in and drop spoiler type information. And so they highly recommend you try to stay ahead or just don't read the comment section at all, which I really like reading the comments and replying to people. So that's going to be hard for me to do. Wow, that's really gushing out of there. So what I'm trying to do instead is just stay way ahead. So far, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I've had people leave comments about certain things. They're like, oh, you missed this, you didn't see that, you didn't do this. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I circle back to it. So that made me feel better. So I wonder if it's something where I gotta get like really close to a tree where it like blocks all my view. Like that right there, it looks dark. And then maybe I step away. I got a feeling that's the kind of thing I gotta do, but I gotta figure out which spot the rock lands that gives me that option. Okay, where's the sign? Okay, here we go. In the ancient glade, it's always dark. Across old bark, the quiet shade. I wonder, are those even changing orders? You know what? I don't think they're in the same order on that sign each time. Where's that sign again? In the ancient glade, it's always dark. The quiet shade across old bark. So, IITA. I can't remember which order it was in. Let's check it over here. IIAT. The first letters? It is changing. It's always dark in the ancient glade. Across old bark, the quiet shade. Is there a spot? Okay. What's the old bark though that it's referring to? That's the piece I need to figure out. It all looks like old bark to me. Maybe it means like the oldest tree? Which one's the tallest? That's right out in the open, so it's probably not that one. In the ancient glade. I'm I'm not sure what it's referring to when it says ancient glade either. This is a geyser here. Okay, let's see all the different places this sucker will pop up. Okay, here it's kind of close to some tree bark, but I don't think it's close enough. Because I need it like right next to a tree, and then I look at it. I mean, that's... Whoa, up. Okay. Nope. I gotta be able to like block my whole view, I think. Okay, it's making its way around. Oh, I just realized the geyser looks like it's moving too, isn't it? Where is it? You can move. Okay, there we go. It is. It's kind of like, this thing's like moving almost like clockwise around this thing. Or I guess that'd be counterclockwise, right? Oh, what is this? Oh. I don't see anything here yet. Oh! That tree wasn't there a second ago, was it? Okay, it's definitely not dark enough here. Well, we've almost made a whole loop. I'm beginning to think I might have to go somewhere completely different. It's always dark in the quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. All the bark looks the same. Is there a tree that's moving also? Okay, the trees aren't moving. Okay, I was mistaken on that. Wait a second. There is a tree that's moving. This big one right here. You're moving. Is there a point in which you two line up? Can I just get the tree to move? It's so weird it suddenly disappeared. Oh no! I looked too far away. Is there a spot where it casts a big shadow? It's almost like I need the tree to be in a specific spot. And then maybe the rock in a specific spot. This right here. I'm definitely not close enough for that. Let's see if we can get the rock to move again. Oh, it did. Way further than I wanted, though. Okay, there it is. Nope, it's standing still at the moment. Okay, come on. I'm not looking. You can move if you want to. You can move if you want to. Well, bummer. I guess I'm not going to figure this one out just yet. Is there a way to deactivate that thing? Okay, well that's not really picking up on anything either. Okay, that's the groove shard. Is it? Will it grab a hold of the tree that's moving by any chance? No. Okay, well, bummer. I thought for sure I could get over here if I spent the little time kind of tinkering around with that. But it's like I need that rock to move somewhere outside of this circle. I don't know where the, like I almost feel like it needs to be out here somewhere. but there's nowhere where it gets dark. Can I go through here? Nope. Oh. It definitely looks more like an exit point. I don't see anything else like standing out to me out here. Okay, well, we'll have to come back to that. I ain't giving up on it. We'll figure it out at some point. I'm sure there'll be a moment where something clicks. Part of me wonders if the ancient glade is like, I need to get on the rock from some other location on this planet first. That's what part of me wonders. Let's make sure that, let's check this real quick just to see. This one, view entries. There is a strange rock shard in this groove that moves when I'm not watching and emits a signal on the quantum fluctuation frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the groove. Yeah, it doesn't really give me any. There must be a timing thing there. Is there a moment when the sun might be completely blocked and it's actually dark? I don't know, but we will come back and check that again. So, we're going to go to the Quantum Tower of Knowledge, which was on Brittle Hollow, I think? You know what? I'm going to double check that. I think that's where it was. I probably didn't even need to come over to this to do that. This right here. Mark on HUD. Oh, I can mark an actual, like, what? I knew I could mark planets. I didn't realize I could mark like an entry. Well, that's way more convenient. Okay. Tower Quantum. It wasn't on Giant's Deep, was it? Is what I need on the other side of that? Hold on a second. We're gonna blast our way to this and see if that's where we're actually at. If so, I was about to shoot completely to the wrong place. Okay, look at this. Woo! I've been trying to get the hang of this whole, spinning and stuff. Okay. Board. Okay. I want to kind of. Woo! Match velocity. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Landing mode. There we go. Let's see how this works. I do like the fact that we figured out how to. Oh, boy. Wow, that took me right to it, didn't it? Is that it right there? It is? Oh my goodness. That was far easier than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, let's see what else we can find here. Oh yeah, gravity. Not very friendly. Wow, it's been a little while since we've been here. I don't remember exactly. Did we have to walk on some gravity crystal paths and stuff like that? Look at that, that's so freaky. It's like I'm inside of a typhoon. There we go. Got a little boost off that one. Look, got 2 times the gravity. All right. So cool. Okay, welcome to this place. This tower shares all the knowledge we need. The quantum stuff. Let's take a quick look, though. Actually, there's nothing else outside of that thing I need to... Okay, everything looks pretty normal all through there, so we'll go here. I've had some people tell me, make sure you're checking thoroughly when you go to places. I'm trying to. Sometimes I get all worked up. I've mentioned this in the past. I get all worked up because I know there's like a time limit, and I'm like, oh yeah, the arch. Okay, we're gonna figure this puppy out. Okay, there we go. I can't jump up, but I keep my eyes on it. I do remember we read one thing that said a picture of a quantum item is the same as the quantum item itself, or something to that effect. Okay, so we might need to take ourselves a picture to pull this off. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Can I just take a photo or take a snapshot? There we go. Does it stay there? Oh, it stayed there. Yeah, baby. Ah, mystery unsolved. Okay. Let's see. I don't see it. Oh, got your picture. You can't move. At least I don't think you can. Oh, what we got here? I put the picture away. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. What arch and what crystal? This thing? Oh, they don't naturally meet. So I got to take a picture of one and maybe try to keep it moving until it lines up with the one that I want. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Now, I gotta keep my eyes on this thing. Ah! Oh, that's fantastic. I can see what they mean by it's like this teaches you about quantum stuff, because that definitely is answering some questions here. I guess I can just go to the next level down. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed we pulled that off. The stuff I figured out during editing sometimes feels so priceless. Okay, so I'm gonna have to use, there's an arch way up there. And there's some crystals. Well, I gotta be careful. That crystal can probably stay. Okay, well, let's see what this thing says. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Oh, well, thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, I put my picture away. Okay, I gotta probably get those two things lined up. So snap a picture of the arch. Look away till I get one of the crystals over there probably. Okay, arch ain't going nowhere. Hey, I need you guys to move. Ooh. Okay, let's get these two to hold still. Oh, but this is gonna be tricky because I'll need a picture that has all three items in it, won't I? Okay, here we go. This has all three. Now, are those close enough to get between them? Oh, I can't jet up to it. Maybe. Oh, no. Ouch. Okay, I definitely need the top two there, don't I? Let's take another picture of just those two. Going across is not what I need. I need them. I think I need it in the middle. This is wild. Not there. There we go. I think. Therefore I am. Okay, let's see if I can jet up to that. Oh. I need a third crystal. Or something to... There's none of those walls that I can walk on. How do I change the gravity? Two times gravity. Oh, wait a second. Do I have to get one crystal to move while I'm on the wall? I think I gotta walk my way up this, but how am I gonna do that without losing sight of the arch? Unless the first thing I have to do is get up there and then I have to get the arch to move. Oh, I bet that's what I gotta do. Okay. Ditching the picture. Okay, let's try this. You stay still. Okay. Nope. There we go. Take a picture of you. This is nuts. No! Ah! I had it. Oh, man. Okay, back up here. Take a picture of you. Okay, closer. Oh, a little closer. There we go. Okay, now I can take a picture of you. And I need to wait for the arch to come onto this side somewhere, don't I? Whoop. Okay, I'm not looking at you, Arch. Even though you're kind of my arch nemesis, you might say. Let's go on up. Maybe I can be up here for this part. Hey, we did it! Oh, that was amazing. Okay, let's put you away. Wow. Okay, we already have this one, right? Man, I hope I have enough time. This took a little bit to get to. Ooh, I do not want to accidentally fall through there yet. That's amazing. Okay, we offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Wow. That was wild. Is there anything else to read? Maybe. Man, the gravity here is so strong. That makes it so difficult to move around. Okay, we're gonna do a couple spins just to see. I don't see anything else opening up, like, you know, no speaking stuff, no reading stuff. Okay, what's down here? Oh, I fell too fast. Oh, it's just water. Okay. Oh, there's the time. Hey, we did it. That was a super, super successful run right there. I'm so proud of that. That's why the gravity's so strong. We are stuck in this little, like, vortex thing. Okay. Let's see what it has to say. Okay. Oh, are you gonna update? Okay, here we go. The Nomi called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to share. Okay, now how do I deselect that? Remove. There we are. Okay, so we've solved everything involving that, I guess? Question mark? What we got here? Oh, you know what I want to go to now? Let's see, can I mark it on here? Escape pad, Sunless City. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? High Energy Lab. The Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember's twin's equator. That's what I want to do next. See if we can find that High Energy Lab. Let's go out for a good view, shall we? Look how dark it is right here. Oh man, that never stops being terrifying, and yet somehow beautiful. Oh, that was so successful. That makes me feel good. Okay, I'm starting to figure out how the whole quantum imaging thing works. You got to get certain things to line up, but that means, okay, with the tree and the rock, I need to take a picture of one of those so it stands still. But where do I need the tree to be so that it'll be in shade? Let's go take another look at that. Oh, look, it's right there. It's right there. Can't get on you. Not yet. Not unless, oh, I gotta take a picture of it. I gotta take a picture of it to be able to get on that thing, don't I? Oh, if that's the case, I think I'm really starting to figure this out now. Picture's the key. Picture's worth 1,000 words. And it's glue for quantum stuff, isn't it? Okay, let's follow this little river thing here. We might have to go back down in those geysers here at some point too, just to make sure I didn't miss anything down there. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Stuck the landing. Just stuck it a little too hard, that's all. There we go. Just in case we end up getting a blast off to somewhere else. This is so much fun, guys. I tell you what. Starting to piece this all together. Or at least parts of it. I'm sure there's still a lot I'm missing. But okay, where's that sign? We gotta figure out. Okay, the old bark has got to be referring to the tree. Where's a spot where it's dark? Okay, where's your sign? There it is. Okay. Across old bark, it's always dark. The quiet shade in the ancient glade. Talk about it, the geyser that doesn't move, or the geyser that doesn't erupt. Well, that one does. Does it move? Okay, it looks like that kind of stays still. Photo mode. Let's just take a picture of that real quick. Let's see where this rock ends up. Maybe it ends up real close to this at some point. Oh no, it's in the picture. I was like, wait a second. There we go. I was like, it ain't moving. Okay, it was over here just a second ago. It's over there. Not there. Where'd you go? Okay. Still over there. Oh, I might be standing in the spot it needs to land if I'm right here. I need to be careful. Okay. I don't think that's going to be close enough to get something out of it. I got the tree to hold still. Said the quiet glade. Ancient glade. I can't figure out it's like I know what I'm trying to do. I just can't figure out how to make that happen here. Anything in here? That's a clue. Okay, it goes down there. So we got 2 exits here. I think that's the way I went last time. Is this going up or down? Okay, that's coming in. Okay. Alright, well, let's get blasted back out of here. Whoa! They definitely blasted me out of there. Is there a spot I can see from here that looks dark? That tree must not be in the right spot. Let's see where else it shows up. And the thing is huge. Okay. It's back over here. Oh, look, the eruption's in the middle now. Did the glade move? Ooh. Across old bark, it's always dark. The quiet shade in the ancient glade. Okay, let's keep all of this. Let's move so that sign moves, so it gets rid of the light. Okay, it's moved now. How do I make it dark? In the ancient glade. See, the reason I'm kind of curious at the moment is because it says the quiet shade in the ancient glade. Makes me think that I don't want the one that's erupting. Although now that that moved, does that mean what's underneath moved also? Maybe. Okay, well, I feel like I'm a step closer, but I still have not figured out this little rhythm. I'm on the right track to something, but until I figure out this riddle, across old bark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark. Across old bark. It's like I need the... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I feel like I need the tree and the rock next to each other so I could stand on the rock, get really close, you know, real close to the tree so it blocks my view. And then it'll be as if I'm not looking, and it could move. But in some ways, you know, this is something I just thought about. This rock only travels in a circle around this little cavern. There's no need to ride this thing. There's no point to it. Because I'm just going to go in a circle anyways. Now this thing, however, maybe this is something I need to be considering, because if this changes places, maybe it changes what I have. Oh man, that was just enough. Maybe I get access to something different depending on where it's located. We'll hop in one time to see if it changes anything. Since the last time I hopped into it, it was over there. We'll see if anything's different under here. I'm gonna guess not, but you never know. Nah, it looks like it's the same one here. Okay, well, since we're here, let's go ahead and ride these again, see if we come across anything different. Might try to take some pictures along the way. This we read. Okay. It's like a bridge there. Oh, it caught me. All right, we're gonna land on this. That's the mine, I think. My goodness. No mercy from the geysers. Okay. I figured if I landed there, I could do a softer, slower descent versus everything that geyser was doing to me. Okay. Mining site 2B. Let's go take another look in here. Make sure we didn't miss something. Especially now that we know about the whole quantum imaging thing. There might be something here that's moving around and I wasn't even paying attention to it. I don't even really remember. Do the bones stay? Okay, they did stay. I'm like paranoid. Everything's moving now at this point. Can I get around you? Woo! I did it that time. Last time I think I got pushed down. Alright. I'm still amazed by how much ore. Yeah, no materials. This I'm pretty sure we read. I'll highlight it all just to make sure nothing pops up as... Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's keep looking around. I feel like I explored this area pretty good the first time I was here, but then again, I've learned more about kind of how things work since then, so maybe I'll find something I missed. Too close. Okay, my gratitude for the latest shipment. This ore should be the last we'll need. Yeah, I think we read that too. Okay, we'll highlight it. Yep, nothing popped up. Look around the corner here. I see we got the beam going across to go up. Is there anything else down there though? I mean, I don't see anything. Doesn't necessarily mean there isn't something though. Oop. Is there a way to reverse this so it goes down? Because it looks like it goes further down. Is there one of those little ball command things here? No, it took me all the way back up here. There's no way to reverse it. I'm kind of looking underneath there. I don't see anything there. I need more light. Into the water. Okay, let's look to see what else there is down here. For the longest time, I didn't realize there was stuff in the water, so I never even bothered looking around in the water. Okay, anything here? Nope. Like this, these are like big drilling holes, I bet, where they were collecting their ore. That's pretty wild. What I'm wondering though is if there's anything in one of these, or maybe it's open. Almost looks like space when you look into these holes, don't it? All the little minerals and particles and stuff they got going on there. Anything? Okay. I mean, it's possible I've missed it, but I feel like I've gone all the way around and I'm not seeing... Oh! And I'm not seeing anything. Let's check on the inside area again. What do we got here? Any tablets I can carry up with me, maybe? Something fell in the water from above? I don't see nothing. Okay. Yeah, how do I get up out of here? Ooh, just made it in there. Alright, let's see if we can check these little platforms I got here. Maybe. I feel like I checked these last time. Jumping from ledge to ledge, but... it's possible I missed one. Were the ledges underneath? No, I don't see any ledges underneath. Okay. I'm marking mining site 2B off the list as fully searched. So if I have missed something, feel free to let me know in the comments. Just say, hey, nope, there is something you've missed. You might want to go take another gander at that. I do appreciate the tips and hints you guys give me. Spoiler free. It's been fantastic. This is definitely a game that requires you to be observant. And y'all know me, sometimes I get distracted. Now, one thing that does make me wonder, if that's site 2B, is there a 2A? What we got down here? Oh. This looks like a tree of significance. What's this building here? Is that a cannon or something? Or maybe that's their ship. It looks kind of like their little orb spaceship thing. Wait a second. Maybe that thing wasn't even talking about. Is this the old glacier? Are those ghost materials? Put them up. Oop. Okay. I saw those in there for a second. I was like, oh no. Okay. Always dark on the other side of the Great Tree on the Great Glacier. Let's turn this off. Well, it's definitely a lot darker here than it is at that other place, isn't it? Maybe. But I don't see any moon rock shards or anything like that over here. Here's the bridge. There's the old bark. But what's the point of, oh, I wish I could remember what all the words were now. Is it this thing here? Is there sometimes there's a passage, a door? Sometimes there's not? It doesn't look like it's moving. This bark, that is. I think I might be onto something here, though. What is that, ghost detective? Oh, yep. There's an old... Does this lead to something? Yeah, I know it's nearby. I should be safe. You can see my little footsteps on the little planet thing here, and you can tell I am doing circles. Oh, I wish I could remember what that phrase was now. But I don't see any moon rocks. The only thing I could think of, because of what we just saw on that... Oh, I'm out of fuel. But what we saw in this little... Oh! Ooh, I'm glad that popped up. I almost didn't see that. What was on that stone showed what looked like almost like a doorway built into a tree. Is that what you guys saw? Because that's what I saw. Okay, well, let's turn this back on. I'm completely out of fuel. And there ain't no way to get up there now. Oh, I might have to reset this. Oh my goodness, we're at 45 minutes already. Is there a bridge that goes all the way up? Oh, I guess I can kind of maybe parkour my way up this. Slow and steady. Any of you trees got some fuel for me? Oh, great. I got all up to here and I can't go any further. I just want to see if I... Okay. Well, it's clear without fuel I'm not going to be able to do much of anything else. Is there anything else that's moving? There's the bridge. Trying to see if any of these trees are moving. That's not... Okay, there's 3 trees right by me. Still 3 trees. Still 3 trees. Okay, so none of those trees are moving. What we got? Where was that stone? I think it was up higher. This is so weird. I thought maybe this big old tree here had like a door that opened up in particular situations, or that this thing, if you like, you know, did it like this, suddenly you'd walk out and you're in a different area, but it doesn't look like it's moving either. I'll have to reread those. Now that I got this new area to look at, I'm going to need to see, maybe it tells me. Man, no, I can't remember. I read that thing so many times, but the problem is also it like changes what it says, like the order, which doesn't make it any easier. This game does a good job of keeping you guessing, that's for sure. Every time you think you figure something out, you're like, okay, now what? Okay, I'm just gonna go to meditate so we can maybe get one more loop in here. Okay, we're back. This has been there's been moments where it's, I can't say frustrating, unproductive. There's been some stretches here that have been unproductive, but I feel at the same time, this has been an extremely productive episode because of what we have figured out about how all this quantum stuff works. I wish it would show me view entry. It doesn't say what the poem is right here, so I'm gonna have to go over there and look at it. We're gonna take one more look at that, and then, no. If I'm gonna get to the energy lab, I need to do that sooner than later. That was on this right here. See, navigation time interval measured at the White Hole Station was further investigating a high energy lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. The Ash Twin project was planned at a building large solar on Ember Twins Equator. Okay, we're going there first because that planet, you're kind of on a time schedule thing there. I'm loving this game. I have had people ask me if I'm going to play the DLC. Absolutely. Totally going to play the DLC. I don't have the DLC at the moment. When I bought this, I didn't realize there was like a bundle, and so I didn't actually get the DLC yet, but I've got it on my wish list, so once it goes on sale, I will pick it up for sure. I don't know exactly when I'm going to get to play it just yet, though, because by the time we get through this game or whatever, we're going to be getting pretty close to October, and I've already got games lined up for October, and a couple games already picked out for after that. So, whoa, match. Oh, velocity. Okay, wow, that actually, I got lucky there. So it might be a little bit before I actually get to I do have my jet, okay. Before I get to the DLC, we'll have to see though, because at the same time, I don't want to like forget all the stuff that I've learned from this playthrough. Check out that landing. Impressive, isn't it? Because I can't help but think that the information you learned from the first one probably does help you or have some kind of an effect on the DLC. I don't know, you guys can let me know in the comments if it's extremely helpful or if it's okay if I take a little break. How big's the learning curve gonna be if I take a break? I guess that's what what would be nice to know. Okay, we got trees over there. What's this? What's this little path here? Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness. What we got going? Ghost matter detect. Oh, that's right. I remember trying to jump through there. What's this thing say? No, not that. I broke it. It's reached simile. I just want to read it. The Sunless City. Okay, that's not the direction I need to go. That was hilarious. I had a weapon and I didn't even know it. Ooh, that thing sounds close. Because it was... Okay, what's up here? Oh, I missed. Oh, and I thought I did that so beautifully. Okay, let's try that again. I thought I went up and over and then jetted myself down. Okay. I have not been in you yet. How do I get in you? Oh, we got something here. Can I grab that? No. Is anything moving? It's my biggest question anymore. It's like when I look away, does it change? Something come over. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get into that. There's like a big wall right there, though. I can't go through that, can I? That's usually the sign that that's the look it gives it when it's actually glass. So you can actually see through it from this side. Trying to see. I see writings on the wall over there. I don't see like a hole in the floor. Oh wait, there's something. There's a cave system right there. Oh, can I get up to this from the Sunless City? Is that actually a thing? Woo, got back here just in time for that thing to be coming by. I'm gonna try going down right through here and see if maybe there's a cave entrance. I didn't spot anything. Look how fast this sand's coming up. Okay, one good boost. No, I think I gotta go through the Sunless City. Okay, I'm passing you up, dude. Hey, give me a nice little boost. Ooh. Okay, now we can land. Oh. Oh, that's the, I was like, that's the plan. I'm gonna take a picture of it, see if it can't move. You know, now that I can take a picture of that thing, it's tempting to go see if I can go land on it. I know the secret. I'm a quantum imaging specialist. Alright, my ship is over here. I thought I found a shortcut into the Sunless City. Maybe not. Okay. 3 minutes box shit. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's fill back up, and we're gonna see if we can make it into the city. I know there was like a district I still had not explored, I think, from under there, and maybe that will get me into that tower. Okay, where was that? What's up, Chert? I think you're Chert here. Okay, let's go down. Here we are. Where's this going to take me? I don't remember where this goes. Whew. I do remember this was, we had some quantum stuff going on here, though, I think. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Wait a minute, this is actually right at the equator. What is on the other side of this little bridge here? Oh! Good thing I got a tough suit. It's bouncing off rocks inside this canyon. Let's follow this, see where it goes. I don't know if I followed this all the way through or not. Man, look how fast you get to moving. Okay, we got a little satellite thing over there. Maybe it's just a canyon that fills up with sand. There is no significance to this area. There's the escape pod. Okay, it may be a little too late to get down to the Sunless City, but we're gonna give it a shot, I think. Anything on this side? I think I've already scanned you, right? Yeah. I thought so. Alright, wish me luck. It's been a few days. Let's see if I remember the path. I think I remember the path. I think if I can do this without getting lost, I'll be in good shape. And we found in the passage, appears promising. Okay, we're gonna go down here. This place still gives me the creeps. Whee! There we are. Crossed here. Go here, turn left. When I see the spikes, I look up. Ah ha 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 ha. There we are. Okay. Not doing too bad so far. Okay. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge, Mallory and I crafted will do job, but it isn't that strong. Okay. There we go. I think I go through the sand. Here we go. Almost there. You're doing well. There's a little further left to go. Oh, I thought I had more instructions. Ah. There we go. Ah ha ha ha. I did it! Record time, baby. Navigating, that is, not getting here. Definitely not in getting here. Okay, let's see if one of these is... okay, we're done with that one. Stepping stones, I guess we haven't really done much with that. High Energy Lab Trail. This is the one we want. Figures, it's the lowest one on the list. I think this is stepping stones here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Is there... Nope, no door. Okay. We're gonna have to make this quick. Hopefully. If we can get in there in time. Okay, here's where they were talking about how to get into the angler place. Ooh. Oh, that's all busted. What do we got here? Are we playing Fossil? Yep, okay. Where that? Hey, look, that looks like that little ship that we saw. Okay, now. Where... This leads back out into the main room, right? Yeah, so let's try going this way. We're meeting at the Fossil. Maybe I didn't get here soon enough. Maybe the door I need is buried. What's in here? You can see me raising above. That's scary. I got a feeling I'm gonna get crushed again, guys. Hey, this is leading towards the equator. That's kind of what I want, right? Although this is where we were trying to find... What's his name, wasn't it? This is kind of where we first started figuring out how the quantum rock jumps around, and I can ride that thing. Wasn't that down through all this? Open, please. I'm running out of time. Oh! Oh my goodness, I made another circle. Okay, well that's pretty clear. Oh. Okay, that's the one on the other side there. Okay, well that's a bit of a bummer. Got myself all distracted trying to figure out that rhythm again, or that poem again. Ooh, whoop, oh! Well, committed now. Let's get over. There we go. Huh. About to puncture my suit. and I didn't want to. Any text through here we haven't read before? I feel like all of this is stuff that I have explored. Anything moving? There and then not there kind of thing? Oh, we got something in there. Oh no, my oxygen's getting low. How do I get inside of here? Can't go through there. Can't go up and over. Can I grab it through the window? Nope. Okay, well, where's the exit? There's another one of those. That looks like a toy or something. Okay. Go get some air. There we go. Woo! Cut it close. Did cut it close. Okay, should we build the sun station to power? Yeah, we read all this. I'll highlight it, but just see if anything updates it. Was not. Okay. Well, that puts us at the hour mark. We're definitely gonna, I think I'm gonna make the energy lab my top priority on the next episode. Have I been in here? Yeah, that's where I kind of just dropped through a minute ago, didn't it? That's the fish overlook. Let's see if there's any other little areas that I've not really gone through yet. Found that one scroll over there. Did not figure out how to get to it. Have to find that at some point. Okay, here. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, just an empty room. Oh, I bet whatever's there is already buried. Okay, well, some huge success in this episode. I guess some big learning. I feel like that's what we really got out of this episode, was we learned. I say we, obviously, I mean I. But we learned some stuff that was super valuable and is definitely going to play a role in things moving forward. Ooh. Whoa. What's over here? Is this an area I've been to before? Maybe. It's like a big cave off to the side. Oh, there's some ghost matter. Ugh. Well, I gotta say, if I had the choice between being crushed by sand or ghost matter. Oh, I couldn't even do it. I was too late for that too. I was like, I'll just take the ghost matter. Ooh, that's close. At this point, I'm like in those movies where you're like looking for the last little bit of hope. You're trying to get that last little bit of air before you drown, kind of a thing. What we got here? Gravity Canyon. Oh, wait a minute. This thing's all busted, isn't it, from this side? I want to say we can't actually get to it from this side. Oh boy. Well, I got more ghost material I could try to finish myself off with if I wanted to. I found a way out. You're not crushing me today, sand. Such a goof. Okay, where's my ship? Oh no. Well, at least the gravity here is a lot easier. Where'd my ship? Oh, I bet my ship got buried. Because wasn't I kind of in like one of the ravines? Oh, I don't see it anywhere. Showing up on my little map. Oh, wait a minute. I see something. It's on that side. I was like, man, I got just a minute. We'll see if we can maybe land on that quantum moon. But without any jet fuel, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Unless this has fuel over here. Nope. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get up to where my ship is at. That might be something we try to do on the next episode too. We might try to get inside of the... See, will that throw me up? No, it throws me down. But we might try to get to the lab, and we might try to get to the moon, the quantum moon. Because I got a feeling if I snap a picture of that bad boy, I can probably fly my ship right to it. Maybe not. But I feel like that's a thing that would work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. My poor little guy. Wow, I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you did too. Being able to take pictures of things and keep them from moving is definitely a huge thing. I find myself trying to think of other places that I have been to where there might have been things moving that I just hadn't realized it yet at the time. Because they do a good job of making it subtle at first. It's like, unless you know what you're looking for, there's no real reason. Oh, I blinked and the planet disappeared. But there's no real reason why you would think that the tree moved or that the rock moved. You know, it's like, I like how they did it. Anyways, that's the plan for the next episode. That's where we're going to wrap up this one. Until next time, continue to be safe out there. I'll see you on the next one.